Hey guys, so I'm here to do a video shoot. I'm waiting for my videographer. I'm here before him as usual. Anyway, yeah, gosh, the sun is so good. Look at this. I'm filming with my facing, what do you call it? My forward camera, my front camera, which I never film with because I feel like I can't even talk, man. Because I feel like the front facing camera is not as good as the back, so I always film with the back and I can never see what I'm doing. But this time I'm like, oh damn, it looks kind of nice, looks good. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so yesterday I had an interview with a lady and it went amazing. I cannot wait for you guys to watch that. You'll be able to see that on my other channel. So I said in my last video that I was kind of going with the mandate of following me on my work. What do you call it? I was going to say ex-berets, but that's not the word. It's something like, it's ex something. I don't know. I can't think of it right now. I've got too much going on. But anyway, yeah, so I kind of wanted to continue with that mandate because that's all I'm doing. I'm not doing anything. The only time I leave the house is if I've got to go out and do something for work or if I've got to get food because I need to stay alive. That's about it. Otherwise, there's nothing else happening in my life. Right now that I can actually share with you, there's nothing happening at all. Like, what? Anyway, once things cool down, then I'll go get myself like a proper life, a real one, maybe. We'll see. Anyhow, yeah, so you can see the mess all around me, right? This is my office, and I have over here like all my stuff for Fafa by Della. So this has got like all my oils and my butters and all my cards and my stickers, apart from this gym thing, obviously. And I have my perfumes here, and I just try and keep them here because I just have nowhere else to put them, so I just put them here and I kind of like try and hide it. So that's kind of how I live my... Ooh, my video has exported, awesome. So I have this other videographer that I use sometimes. He doesn't film anymore. He used to film for me a long time ago. He edits for me now, and I gave him a video to do on... When did I give it to him? On Saturday or Sunday? No, Sunday I gave it to him to do. And he hadn't been able to edit it because it was having a problem every time I exported it. And so I haven't been able to upload a video to my other channel. So today I was like, no, this is getting late now because today's Thursday. So I was like, okay, let me edit another video that I've done myself. But I had to sync the sound. Like, what? Scary, syncing sound? So that you get that effect. If you don't do it right, you know, you get that effect where it's like out of, it's not in line. But I managed to do it, so I've just exported it, so I can upload that today to my other channel, and then I'll upload the other one on Saturday or something like that. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. So I've just been working tirelessly. I'm trying to put a schedule together for myself because I realized that I'm not prioritizing sleep, and I think I need to do that in order for my brain to be a little bit more alert. And so far that's just not happened, which is not good at all. But anyway, in preparation for my book, I have been completely snowed under. So in fact, I wonder if I can show you. Let's see if I can get it. Where is it? It's here. I'm gonna try and show you what I have been doing. Excuse my other tripod. My office is actually a mess, I will admit, because there's just chaos going on right now. Where is it? I'm going to show you the document that I've done. So my book, you guys are getting the inside tea here. I hope you realize that because I ain't really discussed this with anybody. So my book is like 200 and something pages long. I'll just show you. Hold on, let's see if we can pick this up. Let's pick up the whole tripod and whoa. All right, so this is lopsided, by the way, but here we go. So this is my book here, as you can see. Yeah, so that's it. So hold on, let's put this down. Make sure we're still in good focus. Okay. So what I have been doing is formatting the book. So what I did was I drafted it in Google Docs, and then I had to put it into another app in order to format it so that when it goes to the printers, it's already formatted. So I have just finished doing that. Now all I'm waiting for is, I'm waiting for someone to write me a foreword. And then once I get that, then the manuscript is basically done because I've done everything except number the pages properly. But anyway, yeah, that's done. And I've got someone working on the cover right now. He did produce something for me which was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I actually look like a killer. like some kind of psychopath killer in it. And I was like, no, that's wrong. Like, no. So he's redoing it. I found him on Fiverr, as I said before. And so he's redoing it for me now as we speak. So hopefully I can get that back. And I have got so many little things to do. Like, you don't realize the amount of work that goes into doing the book. So apart from having to actually just write and get it all on paper and making it make sense and making sure that it flows, there's so many other behind the scenes things that you need to do if you're thinking business wise. And so I'm having to do that. So right now I'm trying to work on my website because I want the book to go on my website to begin with. And so I need to have a payment platform. Now I already have one. Okay, so I was using EasyCart. But then someone was like, why don't you use WooCommerce? And I'm like, WooCommerce is quite a heavy plugin, so I'm not sure. But I'm going to check out WooCommerce because my EasyCart membership thing is running out in a few weeks' time. I'm not sure if I want to pay for it again or if I can use the free version of WooCommerce. So I'm having to compare the two today. So that's my plans for today. I'm comparing the two to see which one's going to be better and how. But if I do go to WooCommerce, it means I have to move all the things that you have to pay for on my website to WooCommerce. So I have obviously my Fafa Videla stuff, and that's on EasyCart. So I'll have to move all of that to WooCommerce, which sounds like a lot of work. I'm not sure if I want to go down that road or if I should just pay for EasyCart again. So I've got to experiment with that. So yeah, that's what's happening right now with that. And then what else am I doing? Yeah, so I also made my creams, right? These ones here. Okay. This one's full. So I made like a tester one in here, and there's the smell that they gave me I don't like. So it's vanilla, right? But I don't like this vanilla smell. I don't know. She did tell me when I was buying it, right, that this one was called Great Vanilla. And she was like, I was like, what's Great Vanilla? She was like, it's vanilla, but it smells more vanilla. I was like, okay, I'll try it. And then she brought it, and then I kept smelling this thing, and I was like, I don't know if I like it or not. And I've been going back and forth on if I like it. And I've actually just come to the conclusion that I don't like the smell. I think there's something there's something about it. Because I'm so big on smells, I don't want to give out something that I'm not 100% happy with. I'm not 100% happy with the smell. I'd prefer the vanilla smell, that fragrance that I was having before. So, and I don't know if they have it. So now I have to find another place that hopefully will have vanilla for me. So that's what I'm looking for at the moment, so I can remake those and put them on the website, because I just haven't done it yet. The book has taken all my attention. You have no idea, like none. But anyway, yeah, so that's where we are on business things for now. So I'll keep you posted. As I said, today's Thursday. I still have a lot to do. Yeah. So that's it for now. But yeah, we'll catch up again soon when I have more news to report or more things I can actually tell you. Hey guys, sorry it's very late. Well, it's not that late, it's like 12:30 right now. And this whole weekend, I haven't shown you anything on camera because I was lost in my own world. In fact, Saturday I lost most of the day because my daughter wanted to go get some stuff from the mall, and so I lost like half my day. And then by the time I got home, like my brain had shifted into another dimension, so it was kind of hard to do some work. So today I was like, I need to catch up on all the things I didn't do. So I've just kind of been in that mode basically all day. But yeah, I'm like really stressed. But actually, okay, so let me tell you this thing about stress. I was reading this book, right, Diary of a CEO. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but in it was talking about stress, and it basically said that he consulted with all these health experts, right, and people that were stressed were 30% more likely, don't quote me on this, were 30% more likely to die early, right? But if you looked at that, for those that looked at stress as though it was a positive thing, right, as in it supercharges you, it gives you like some type of adrenaline to keep going and want to do this, you know, some people work better under pressure with that bit of stress. I think that's me. For those people, it didn't actually affect them. But if you deal with stress like, oh my gosh, this is too much, I can't take it, and then yeah, that releases something in the brain that's unhealthy for you. But if you look at stress in a positive way, it doesn't affect you negatively, if that makes sense. Yeah.
So although I say that, oh, I'm really, I don't say that I'm stressed. I just say I've got a lot on my plate or whatever. I actually kind of like it. Is that weird? Like, I'd rather be this busy than to not have anything to do. I'd like my hands need to be doing, I mean, I can need to be doing something. Like, I'm happy when I'm doing stuff and I've got things on the go, you know. But anyway, so today all I did was I had to book an interview for the week because I try to do at least one interview in a week. It's like doing 2 is too much. I used to do like 3 a week, and I think I've just got to a point where I'm just like, I don't want to do that anymore. So on my main channel, I used to upload 3 times a week, and then I dropped to 2, and technically now I'm back to 3 because I'm vlogging on this channel as well, which is once a week, but it may not even be here once a week. I don't know, it just depends. And like, I've told myself that I'm not going to put my pressure on myself to do this channel. So this channel is like a fun channel for me, right? So I don't want to put pressure on myself, otherwise then it's going to feel like I'm working, and I don't want it to be like that. So if I don't have the capacity that week to vlog, then I won't do it. Do you know what I'm saying? So we'll see how it goes. So far so good, but you never know what's going to happen next, you know. So yeah, so I've booked an interview today. That's all confirmed. And oh my gosh, I'm going to be doing this amazing thing. Okay, so I don't know, some of you may not know, there's this company called The Strategist, right? And it's run by Melissa. Now Melissa puts on these wonderful events. Like, they're so well organized. Like, she's absolutely amazing at what she does, and she hosts this event. So she did one last month, Women of Wealth, I think it's called, don't quote me on that again, Women of Wealth. And she put out a call, and she was asking for people who wanted to sponsor or wanted to donate, not donate, sponsor or partner with them. And so I sent her a message, and I was like, I'd love to partner with you somehow, but I'm not sure how I could get involved. You know, I really want to do something in regards to the foundation. So she was like, well, do you offer mentorship services? I was like, not really, because I'm not qualified. I only have my personal experience. She was like, well, you can still offer mentorship programs, like do some type of mentorship workshop, as long as there's a disclaimer in there to say that, you know, you're not qualified to speak professionally, and obviously I just have to tread carefully in what I'm saying and stuff like that. And I was like, that would be wonderful. Like, I was just like, bing. And so this weekend I've been working on that. So I had to send her some details of what the mentorship program would be like, what it would look like. So I've decided to donate that to 5 women through her event. And so yeah, it'll just be like a one-on-one session, and we'll just go through some things. So today all I've been doing, I've typed up a document to go through some of the things that I would go through on the day, and just looking into bits and pieces and stuff like that. And then I have been, oh my gosh, I've been back and forth with my the guy that's doing the book cover for me. He is not happy with me at all. Okay, so I did this book cover, right? And there's been little things that have just been niggling me. Okay, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, well, sometimes. And so he did the book cover for me, right? And then there was this image that I took from a video, and it's the back of me, right? Because I'm like walking away. And in the image, right, my hands looked really weird. And I was like, why do my hands look like that? He was like, because it's an image. It's not like a drawing, it's an image. He can't really rectify it, because he's basically taken it from there and put it into the cover of the book. So then someone said to me, I've been talking to somebody about the book, and been going back and forth on it. They've been helping me really a lot, actually. And so he's like, why don't you just take a picture and send it to him? So I was like, damn, skippity-doo, why didn't I think of that? And so this morning I woke up and I got dressed and I took a picture and I sent it to him. I was like, so he put it all together, and I was like, yes, this is it. Like, it looked fantastic. And then I sent it to my brother, and then my brother was like, this looks like it's from an action movie. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, when I look at it, it doesn't actually tell me what the book is about. I'm like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? It was perfect for me a minute ago. What do you mean? And then when he said that, it kind of triggered me to look at the book cover differently. So I was like, maybe I can understand his point. So then I went back to my designer. I was like, can we change this, and can we change this? And then he was like, as per Fiverr rules, you have already made 6 different edits. We have done 2 design concepts. And he was just like going into one. And I was like, I understand. But what I would like you to do is not to change the whole concept, but just change like the background image so that it kind of like the cover actually tells a bit more of what the story is. So when you pick up the book, you kind of have a fair idea of what it is. So he wasn't very happy, but he's working on it now. So let's hope he gets it right, because otherwise I'm going to have to say I don't like it. I just want it to be so right. Like, this is huge for me. Like, this is a really big thing because it means so much to me. I'm like, I've poured so much into the book. Like, so much of me is inside. Like, you guys, that book, half of me is that inside that book. Like, a whole half of me. And so I just want it to go really well. So I've been going back and forth with him, and then the interviews, and then trying to put together this mentorship program and stuff. And yeah, there's just a lot that I have to do. So the next few weeks are gonna be really busy. In fact, they have been extremely busy for me. I've had like text messages that I haven't even responded to. I've like seen them, I've kind of read them, and I've just put them back on unread because I can't just do that right now. Like, I sometimes respond to messages while I'm in bed, even responding to my YouTube comments right now. I'm like, oh my gosh, before I go to bed, I'm like, let me see if I can just quickly respond to some of these messages, because I just do something and then I have to move on to the next thing. That's just how life is right now. So yeah, that's what's been happening. And then I had to review a video that's supposed to go out, and so I'm trying to content plan at the moment, because this week I'm not actually sure what I'm shooting. Apart from the interview that I've booked, I'm not sure what content is going out this week. I don't know actually what I have, so I'm gonna try and work something out, because I don't know if I even have any videos for this week really. I'm shooting one, but I don't know if I have anything to put out, so I need to work that out, and then put together my weekly schedule as well. And then after I've done that, then I'm going to bed. So I reckon that'll probably take me about 45 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So hopefully by, let's say 1:30, I should be in bed, she says. Anyway, I better sign off for now. I think that's enough for now. My voice is broken, so it's definitely time for me to go. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I'm going to keep you posted on what's been happening behind the scenes of everything. I'm very excited to share with you, and I have more big things planned. I have, like, the future's bright. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the future's bright. I'm doing things that I never imagined that I would do, scary things to me, and I'm just going for it. I'm just like, if I'm not going to do it now, when am I going to do it? Like, I'm only getting older, but I'm not getting any younger, so I have to look at myself like I'm an adult. I think sometimes that's the issue. I don't look at myself like I'm an adult. Although I have children, I don't see myself in, like, I feel like there's always somebody who's smarter than me. Does that make sense? Not actually smarter than me, but I mean like someone who's more qualified to do something. That's how I feel like. You know, like when you leave things to the adults, it kind of feels like, oh, Della, leave it to the adults. Hold on, you are the adult. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, so I need to get this done. So I'm just putting myself out there, and I'm doing things that I never thought I would do, and hoping for the best and see how that works out. But anyway, I was in the middle of signing out, so I'm going to sign out now. So if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and the notification